Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Beorning, and I'm here at Eka Candelith picking
Will
up
you lend me your
quests where this guy wants me to look for some worms, so to defeat some rock worms in Tal Bruinen, defeat Scarlug, and to look in the distance for Scarlug's mate, so we'll take care of that. This guy
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
wants me to kill stone trolls. Well, amazing that's a solo quest now, but of course I have to wait till night before killing stone trolls.
I don't know if you can
Oh
help
yeah.
me.
Well, this one I'm going to read, even though I've been trying to avoid reading them all. Let's see. With these woods becoming so dangerous in the last few months, it's hard to come by game. Most of the game has started hunting us. Provisions are running short, and these elves, gracious and hospitable as they may be, only give us cram. It is not enough to live on, I say. Now, it's no secret that I consider myself something of a skilled cook, and I think I can make a meal of some of the easier game to be found in these parts. Down in the river and in the streams branching by it, there is a multitude of toads. Great big toads. I believe I could be a nice stew, but I haven't the courage to leave the camp and gather the meat. Would you hunt a few toads for meat? I suggest bringing me some toad legs, as they have more meat upon them than the fatty bodies. All right then, got some toads
Will you let
and
me speak my piece?
it's good to meet you, Pineclaw. I was just telling Endor of my latest kill, a mighty and noble white hart, that likes of which I have never before seen and will never see again. I tracked him down from the Gladoff and into Nam Tornath, but he became frightened and I lost his trail. I picked it up again amid the Bruinen gorges and found him south of the hills along the camp. The light was failing, and he passed westward, and I behind him. I loosed a number of arrows. I know I had felled him, Pineclaw, but I could not follow him in the dark. He is out there, my friend, the hunter Weston's greatest kill. If you come across the body of the White Hart, collect my arrows and the carcass and bring them back to me. My hunt of the White Hart will surely make for a fine tale or three about the fire, and there will be a place for you as well. The hart was making westward, but even taking his last strides, he could have steered a little clear of the Guardian or the wood trolls. Look for the body to the west of Ekacandeleth, and between the dwelling places of those creatures. Alright, so therefore we'll do that. And we'll see later why I went through the trouble of reading
What
that.
do you need?
Okay, so a couple of... Oh, look at this. I can take swift travel to Rivendell, but I have to be level 40 to take the regular travel to Rivendell. Go figure. I guess that's to give VIPs a little bit easier access. Well, if I'm going around taking quests all over the place, I might as well take the Skill Crawler's quest. Take that one. Now we've got a huge number of quests to do here. So let's get on with it. And it looks like I don't have to look for rock worms to kill. They are going to look for me. They're volunteering to get killed. Absolutely volunteering. There we go. One of those down. So it's going to be a little bit of each of the quests that will be... Ouch, 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 ouch. Well, I guess first take care of the buck, since that's one of the things we have to do. Ouch. Ouchies. Oh, 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 no, 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 Alright. You gotta be careful when they do that. They go and call somebody else who comes to help them, and then you're suddenly fighting multiple bucks instead of just one. So let's take care of that. Now, this particular type, these bucks were introduced in Infidem, so they're sort of notorious because you sometimes might be fighting one in an area, and then it starts calling, and you're fighting a second one, then you're fighting a third. I think they spread them out a little bit more recent times, but originally it was really a pain fighting bugs. This area wasn't an original part of Rivendell, if I remember correctly. Now, I'm also needing to... I also have to collect venison, so... I don't think this one counts as a buck, but... But I was hoping to at least drop venison. Alright. So let's take care of the worms then. At least with the worms, I only have to kill the worms. I don't have to get credit on a drop. Alright, let's see. Easiest way to take care of a buck is... stun it first. Good. Take care of a few more brambles. Preferably without heading forward. Make sure, is that the first rock I just see there? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so let's get rid of the rock. And in under here we get a clear the rock, and then we usually have to take care of a crawler. But if you have to kill the crawler, it means it helps us with the crawler quest. So it's kill two. Well, okay, well, that's not a good way of putting it. All right, here's a little thing to bring some pipe weed to someone in Rivendell. Which probably means a hobbit somewhere. Now, why there's a bunch of pipeweed out here, I don't know. But we'll have to not worry about that at the moment. Alright, let's see. Actually, how am I doing with that? Nope, not at all. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll see if I can build up a little wrath with this collar. Finding something there? What's hitting me? Where's it? Oh, there it is. Ah. Yeah, so there's a second crawler. Alright, there we go. Now it's taken care of. Now we can use our bushes. Okay, so we cleared the brambles from the road. We need one more stone. And I want to find this stone. I don't want to just be left out here. I'm pretty sure the stone would be up in this way since I wasn't... Ah, there it is. Yeah, I thought I missed one. And this will take care of it. And we'll be done with at least one of the quests. Alright, I'm not going to worry about all this venison. That's... So I'll just take care of that. Since that was the main one, is to make the road safer. I won't worry about the venison. I still need to kill a few crawlers and a few worms. And I still want to trace the hunt, the white heart. I want that white heart. So we'll follow that. And in fact, alright, we'll head out, take care of the white heart. And meanwhile, while we do that, we can take care of a worm or two. Though actually, taking care of the worms right now is a bit redundant, so I'm not going to go out of my way to go after the worms, because in order to kill, defeat Starlog, I will have to go through a mass of worms anyway, so I don't know why I have to. So I really don't need to go after worms directly at this point. Alright, here we go. Looks like I found guess that's the white heart. Got some arrows from the heart. Okay. While you are able to recover Winston's arrows, something has devoured much of the white heart's corpse already. The markings upon the carcass do not look like those of an animal, nor of a wood troll, however. Something else is roaming around town Beorning, and you should discover what it is. Alright. Let's look for the creature's tracks. Follow the creature's trail north towards the river. Alright. Well. Apparently we're going to have to kill a worm or two tracking this creature. And find out what it is. Well, here we're going towards the river. Oh, well, I found an elf. Somehow I don't think it was done by an elf. Northeast towards the river. Oh, frogs, toads, or whatever. Alright, it doesn't help if you start out by walking in the wrong direction. Let's cleanse out this lethargy. And then we can deal with it. The thing about toads is they come in threes. Alright, so now see. Well, I have pretty much gone the completely wrong way on that one, so I'll very definitely use the quest tracker on that. Alright, now. But at least when they come in threes, you can have no trouble actually completing the one to defeat the toads. There we go. Defeated 6 of them and collected all that, and I only found 1 good toad. I really should swing my weapons better so they don't ruin the meat. Alright. Creature turns east along the riverbank. Okay. Good. Oh, toads. And I remember one time hearing someone who, jumped down a cliff. Alright, survived the cliff fall. Got the usual broken ankle as a result. and it was populated by 2 sets of these toads. There are 2 or 3 sets of these toads. They all attacked him at once. Like whap 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 whap. And I think it was running away from something at the time, so it wasn't like it was an easy thing to do. Creek trail seems to end here, but perhaps cross the eastern shore. Okay. Continue searching for signs of the creature. There may be signs of the creature's passage upon the eastern shore. There we go. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's go to the eastern shore. So I'm on the western shore right now. Okay, so at least I killed enough toads for that quest. How am I doing on toad legs? 2 of them! Oh, yay! What we got here? Fish bones. Something gnawed the meat from these fish bones. Well, I guess it was something that was hungry. Toads. It was toads. A vicious attack of killer toads. Never thought of that. Alright. I think only the main toad is going to be dropping the toad meat. The 2 assistants aren't. Alright, here, let's see what I have here. More fish bones. Alright. So for the quest to kill 10 toads, all the toads count, but I think we're dropping the toad meat. Looks like only the main one does it. Yeah. Alright. Good to know. Search for the cottage on the western shore. So now we cross back over the river to the cottage and speak with them. Oh, that cottage. And we'll go this way. And up this way. Oh, wait. Toads. We are going to someday get all these toads for the stew. Right, and... Boom, boom, boom. Good. Alright, that's 5 done. Cottage appear any unharmed, but should be warned of the danger. Hello there. Saw a strange creature around eating up fish.
Ooh, this is intolerable.
You have come late to warn us, for the danger is already known to us. Last night, just after dark, we had snuffed out the candles, locked the door, and were just getting into bed, when I thought I heard something moving around in little Wayland's room. Wayland is a babe, so you can understand my worry. I thought a bird might have flown into his room through the window, which we have always kept open a crack so that the breeze can come in, and I did not want him to be frightened. But when I went into his room to check him out, I saw that it was not a bird at all, but a monster, a terrible, creeping thing, hunched over on bony legs. It was moving towards Wayland's cradle and making a terrible noise in its throat. The intent was clear. It meant to harm my child. I let forth a cry such as you have never heard and leaped toward it. I do not know what I thought to do, but the thing sprang out of the window through which it had crawled, vanishing into the night.
Will you let me speak my piece?
Little Wayland is... Yes, we'll see about... What about little Wayland and what we can do about this. In her Well, not our next episode of Pineleaf Plays Beorning, because our next episode is going to be a little mounted combat special. But in our next one after that, in Pineleaf Plays the Beorning, we will have a look at what is threatening Wayland.